Hello everybody all over the world, this is Highcast and I'm GPS and today I got a game for you. It is UGC Highlander Steel versus two teams, of course. There's always two teams, otherwise it would be a bit weird. But it's Rubik's with an exclamation mark, so it's Rub exclamation mark X, capital X. I'm not sure if that's abbreviation for something, but we have the other team, which is CSM, which is Cry Some More, which I'm quite familiar with. They are an up-and-coming team from what it looks. So with that, let's look what they are doing. They're currently 24 seconds. They have a level 2 sentry, a dispenser neatly hidden behind here, so that's nice. Work for the engineer. A bit longer supply route, but in case things get dodgy, you can always, you know, pick up that sentry gun and move it around, and everything won't be as lost as if he had his dispenser right behind his sentry, because usually you lose both at the same time. So gates are about to open. Let's see if the blue sniper, Captain Caramel, can get something done here. So he is going to peek over, and I think he saw the other sniper. Yes, that he did it. Barely misses. Sniper on sniper battle. Yes, okay, so big sniper advantage for blue team right now, as red team is doing some work here, taking out two of the blues. Soldier and Spy, and Demoman, he's dead as of right now. And the reason I want to talk about sniper advantage is this is payload upward, a very long and kind of open map. Nice backstab there by the Spy, by the way, by Granja Bob, taking him out. Is that this map favors, you know, long-range classes in the way it's designed, that snipers and wranglers tend to do very well on this map, because, you know, it's the way the map works. So having a sniper advantage is definitely going to help. And oh, nice backstab there by Granja Job, taking out the heavy from Rubik's once again, which is Watson. Awesome from Rubik's. So right now, there's one A engineer and a demo man attacking for the blue team right now. I'm not sure if their Spy Jack Bauer is doing something. We have Captain Caramel, the sniper, trying to do some work here. We can't quite get it done. Taking a lot of damage. So we see that CSM is definitely looking a bit strong here. As the heavy goes down again to Granja Bob. Granja Bob just doing a bit of the work. Here comes a bombing soldier, though. Gets a couple of rockets onto the medic. The medic is fine. So no big problems there. And finally, cart goes forward. They finally push the Uber, and now they're going to move on to the Wrangled sentry here. And this is a bit of a tough spot because, you know, you have to kind of get the engineer, and right now the engineer is very well protected. They're using the standard strategy, which I've mentioned many times, and that is Pyro, Sniper, NG is a really potent defense with if you're going to go with at least 3 classes. Sniper using Razorback, you know, don't really have to do that when you got the Pyro there. Should have Gujarati or SMG, you know. But here comes a direct hit, though, and the sentry gun took some hits, and it's going to be forced to repair now, and now would be the moment to strike. Now it's downtime, and down he goes! And due to the long supply line from the dispenser, direct hit actually takes out the Wrangled sentry gun. So, you know, if you think sentry guns are hard to kill with the Wrangler, just try and direct hit them a couple of times if the engineer has the dispenser far away. And if the dispenser is close, you can always just, you know, shoot the dispenser so he has no metal. Because if the engineer runs out of metal, eventually he'll just die when you keep shooting at it. So here we have the Scout from Rubik's DHL, Toad's Backett. He's going to be chasing down this Spy eventually. No idea where the Spy went, but that's fine. Neither does he. No. Here's Jack Bauer, actually using the Big Earner, which is kind of interesting. Gives you more cloak on backstab, but has less health. So you see he has 100 health, as opposed to 125. There's Granja Bob being taken out. Alright, so let's see what kind of offense Rubik's is going to put on here. I bet CSM has already gotten the defense up. Yep, the sentry is level 3. The dispenser is up as well. Engineer is fairly interesting positioning here, where he doesn't cluster his buildings together. So, like we saw in the last case, he lost his sentry, but his dispenser stayed alive, and he's like, yeah, I'm just going to grab this and put this back. And that's what he did. Put it up here, got level 3, and now they're going to wait. Because he just moved back at one point, is all he did. So that's a very nice engineer work right there. Oh, Granja Bob sneaking behind here. It's on the scout here, though. He doesn't even have to get him, because his team just swamps him. Alright, Phantom and Nikolai. CSM could try some more. Oh, nice leg shot there by Sir Millen, taking out the NG. No more annoying mini sentries for a while. And here we have Azbak, Soldier. Let's see if he's going to go. And currently, Uber advantage for neither team, as both teams are on Uber. Random, the medic for Rubik's, taking quite a few hits here. And ooh, they're in this little choke area. This can be dangerous if the Doman comes around and shoots a bunch of bombs down this little alley here. A soldier is behind them. Oh, And the medic pops, and they're fine. And soldiers first. That could really go wrong, and the counter Uber is popped, so I think the engineer's gonna go down. No, nope. Excellent hold there. Oh, the Devilman jumps back in. He really wants to get that sentry, but oh, you should have focused the engineer, man. The engineer only had like 50 health at that point, and that is like half a sticky bomb. A sticky bomb does like over 125 damage if you land directly below your feet. So here we have Random Hero, that's the name of the medic, yes. Being a bit low on health but pushing. So right now, team pretty much dead even in Uber. You know, still the attacking team has to set the time. It's still a best of 3. And this could be quite dangerous if you go over here because the sniper will pick you off. But here we have Watson again. Watson A.D. And nice backstab there by Granger Job taking out the soldier. And he's going to be sneaking around here. And if they don't know that the spy is there, they have some problems. Oh, he's going to be right. Alright, so it's a sniper spy battle there. And sentry is being zapped. Oh! And the sentry goes down, and that is excellent. They have lost their static defense, but they need to push them before it's level 1 again. But here comes an aggressive counter push, pushing them back a little bit. Now Random Hero has the Uber. Not sure where he is. Where is the medic? They need to be attacking right now. They are attacking right now, but they're kind of being repelled. Oh, nice direct hit there as the sentry gun is level 2 already. Man, that engineer doesn't screw around. Oop! Counter soldier jumps on the other. It's a counter soldier. I don't know. Another soldier on top of him, maybe. And we see damage going down. Yes, excellent. So there's this media boy, the scout. Being scout of payload map is pretty hard because you really need to have like long corridors and long flanks to work on, and that can be really hard in Highlander. But you know, regardless, you have to do what you can. Because it is 99 one of each class. That's what Highlander is. Oh, the spy gets caught out. And Chrysaor is actually holding pretty nicely, considering they lost their sentry once already. And Snow here, the sniper for CSM, taking out the enemy sniper, so he's going to be in a bit of a chill spot right now. Let's see if it comes back. So you know, when you kill the enemy sniper, you can stay in more open areas. You can take more risks because you don't necessarily get counter sniped. And Snow is going to work together with this scout to get the soldier. However, the scout went down, took a rocket to the face. The direct hit though does a lot of damage. I mean, if you get in close range, get hit by a direct hit, you die in one shot if you have less than 150 health. So now the sniper is back for Rubik's. And whoa. Don't want to overextend there. Oh, 25 health. It's really low, and he's using the Razorback. And 9 health. And he's on 32, dude. He's so low. And he's fine. Okay. Always interesting to see why people go Razorback. I mean, I'm a sniper myself, and I just start to twitch and get like all spastic when I see people. But I think Girardi or SMG, you know, is a better choice. There's a lot of Razorback users. If you just remove the Razorback, you'll be surprised how often you also don't get stabbed. So we'll think about that, but that's just personal preference. I mean, if you want to be less useful, that's fine, as long as I'm not playing against you. Or they're playing against you. So they need every edge they can get. It seems that Rubik's doesn't really have their coordination as well down as Chrysaor has. Because they seem to be very scattered in their attacks. They don't seem to be very committing. Like they're kind of like, yeah, should we try and attack? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's try that. If it doesn't work, let's just fall back. They're kind of like determined, not like, yeah, we will get this point, do or die, pretty much. And here they go. Uber advantage for Nikolai, the medic for the red team, which is Chrysaor. Counter Uber is popped though for some reason, and oh, the heavy's gonna go on the flank side here. Oh, but you gotta be careful on this ledge. Oh, dude, Pyro just go. Oh, dude, that was so close. And they only have about 3 seconds to do this. And will they get the point? Get on there. No. All right, so CSM being quite dominant, and whoa, that's a large score difference here. So now teams have been changed. Now CSM is going to push. Keep in mind, if they cap this point, they win the first round. So this is a best of 3. People calling big round here, so definitely seeing that CSM has done their homework a bit more than Rubik's. So let's go with the rosters real quick. For Cry some more. We have Nikolai on medic. We have Grenja Bob on spy. Phantom on heavy. Darkshade 2095 on soldier. Sawpiro. Heart on Devilman Media Boy on Scout. Snow on Sniper. Robikimaru on Engineer. And Kafuzo on Pyro. And for Rubik's we have Random Hero Medic. Jungle on Demoman. DHL Toad Spacket on Scout. We have Watson MD on Heavy. Mikey 3 on Pyro. Absak on Soldier. Jack Bauer on Spoy. Sir Million on NG and Captain Caramel on Sniper. So, I have a feeling that CSM will just roll right through here because they seem to be more coordinated. Already they have their soldier and Pyro out, which is a lot more than I think Rubik's had attacking. They were a bit more conservative when attacking. And often some teams will opt to not go out there with their medic, and sometimes teams will do. It just depends on what kind of push you want to do. So right now we see them pushing here. Sentry's probably in the back somewhere. Engineer. Or red team. Oh wait, the dispenser is here, so the sentry is... Whoa! Okay. That'll catch them by surprise unless they see it at any point in time. And a bit of a... I think what the CSM is trying to do is trying to force the red medic to pop. That seems to be a good strategy because the medic is kind of in there, and if you're gonna shoot some rockets in there or some bombs, you'll be able to do that. But here comes the Demoman. Demoman's in a good spot, gets some nice stickies off, but unfortunately not enough. Medic is still at 133 health, so he's looking good. And Demoman is almost dead. He has 15 health, and the Spy has 6. So the Demoman is finally dead, and they do force the Uber to pop first, and that's gonna allow the blue team, which is CSM, to do whatever they want. Once the Spy comes to do something, the Pyro catches him. All of those except the dispenser doesn't really do anything. And the sentry gun got completely obliterated, and we didn't get that on camera, but that was so ugly we didn't need to show it. So, they lost their dispenser, they lost their sentry, they have no real static defense. They're losing plays left and right here with nice little soldier work here by Rubik's soldier. And it looks like they were going to be holding this for a little longer. I mean, they have their medic alive, and the engineer's actually going to build level 1 here, which is going to catch some people off surprise. Here comes the Spy. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful about the Spy. And the Spy zaps it, and he's dead, and the sentry goes down because he got the engineer as well. So nice work there by the Spy, denying that level 1 sentry. Level 1 sentries are fairly easy to kill, but regardless, nice work there by the other Spy getting everything. And Sapphire is the kind of Devilman who has been watching the Russians play and know that you know only to have more than 1 health to properly push and stuff. So they're utilizing that because a good player can do a lot with low health if you're just careful. A lot of players when they're on low health they'll just fall back and just wait to get healed and do nothing, and you never want to do that. And whoa. Well, they actually capped the first point before the other time, so CSM actually wins this round. So we are going to go on to the next round, I guess, in this best of 3. So currently CSM taking the lead here because they the other team didn't capture this point. So if you cap the first point faster, you win, which was just what happened. So now they're going to switch teams. I gotta say, I've seen some matches of Cry Some More, and they just shown that they've gotten their homework together. They're playing a lot more teamworky, from what I can see. So that's good. Fun fact: it's nearly 4 p.m. when I'm doing this, and I woke up like 35 minutes ago. So their sniper crashed. He's a bit much trouble. So we will be right back when the game starts. And we're back with the second half. Currently, could Cry Some More. could some more. Cry Some More. CSM, which is now on blue. They're attacking. They're currently up 1-0 in this best of 3. So if they win this set, they win the match. If not, we go on to round number 3. So let's see if Rubik's can put their stuff together. From what I've seen so far, it looks like Rubik's is slightly less experienced as a team. They seem to be a bit more divided, a bit unsure. They're not like, rock solid where they want to do. This NG is actually taking quite a while to actually get anything up. And this spot is actually really bad. Like I mentioned in my last cast, that it's easy spammable from soldiers from this door. And I mean, like easy, I mean really easy. You don't have to aim it. You just have to aim in the general direction, like anywhere here, and it will hit the sentry. So yes, level 3 sentry and no dispenser at the 8-second mark. This is not good. He's just starting his dispenser. Normally, if you started a dispenser first, your level 3 dispenser and your level 3 sentry would be done by now at the same time. And that's why going dispenser first. Oh, crit stickies! Gets the midi! Hey-oh! Damn, that was a nice play by CSM there. Wow. They're like, yeah, let's get the Uber advantage immediately by just killing their medic with one sticky as soon as the gates open. Wow, that was excellent work there by its whole people. Hearts and their medic Nikolai, of course. And they just cleared out everything there, man. Wow, that was such a nice sticky. Excellent! There. And also Darkspray is running the Dark Hit and gets taken out by Captain Caramel. The Sniper. Also Phantom's going to be pushing here with the heavy. Usually what's a good strategy for this map is that the heavier classes just hug the right wall and oh, down he goes. Counter to heavies with level 1 sentries if you're low on health and you've ganged up on your team. So Rubik's holding for now. Currently they have the Uber advantage because Nikolai died. So the Uber advantage that they once had is now gone as is Rubik's running crits or is he running standard minigun? He is running back, at least. He's running something. Yeah, he's running regular minigun. I'm just gonna go back here. I'm not sure if you needed to... Okay, they're back now. Okay, that's good. He's gonna be healing this demo man, strafing back and forth, trying to avoid those headshots, but that's not necessarily a very good place you want to be in as a medic. So they're gonna be falling back this. Excellent. And Ranger Bob is gonna go and help his little help his little heavy with his little pistol, tiny gun, but you don't need to help a heavy shoot stuff. Unless it's in a heavy versus heavy battle or anything. If you just want to help him, that's fine, but he doesn't really know it because he just calls your gun a tiny gun and then he laughs at you. And he doesn't have any hands. He currently has 104 health and he's going all Rambo up in this match here. Uber is popped for red team right now. Uber's over, and Meta goes down. The heavy is going to take out this demo as well. Yep, and now he's going to be pushing the cart at 17 health. It's like, yeah, I have more than 1 health. I guess I'm fine. And here we have CSM, the sniper. Let's see if he's able to do something. Sees the soldier. Nice headshot there. He's actually rocking the Machina, so he will do more damage on fully charged rifle shots here, but he can't do any no-scope body shots. But I guess that didn't help him well because he died to that scout. Scouts are good against taking out snipers. So finally they're going to be pushing the cart here, and nope. I think they're going to push it all the way. I'm going to probably deny Rubik's capping the first point, probably. Is my prediction, judging on what happened the first game. And the pyro for Rubik's. Oh, nice reflect! They're getting the spy and the engineer with the soldier's rocket. That is nice. Good job there by the pyro, Mikey3. What's his name, Mikey3? Yeah. Excellent. So, we're trying to see what they're going to do. They're going to push forward. They have the scout here in a flank and trying to get some work done on the medic. And the scout is fine. Oh no, oh no. The medic's all alone. The scout's on him. Oh, the scout's still alive? What kind of ninja scout is this? He's just avoiding all damage. And he's... What? Okay. Okay, everybody, we have a badass over here, and that is the scout for Cry Some More Media Boys. Like, yeah, first I'm just going to run by the heavy, and then I'm going to try and get the medic, and then I'm going to run past that level 2 sentry that is building, and then I'm just going to run around back to my medic, and then I'll be fine. Excellent scout work there. That was excellent, you know, how you do the flanks and stuff. Should have gotten the medic, but, you know, that was so badass he didn't really have to. Oh, the medic gets shot back, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure where Nikolai is right now. He fell somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's back up now. Which is Archimedes and a fancy hat set. He's going to be pushing the cart here, and they have the sniper. One thing about the Machina, though, is that it gives away your position. And that can work both in and against your favor. Because sometimes you want them to know where you are, just to be like, hey, I'm a sniper, I'm here, you shouldn't come here. And try and scare him away, but otherwise, like, oh, there's a sniper, just go kill him. Totally depends, they're kind of hiding below this bridge here. It's like, oh, yeah, dispenser, I'm gonna hide with this thing. Hiding with dispensers! Heals you up and gives you ammo. And the Spire is doing some work for CSM right now, and I guess their NG is building a last. I'm still trying to see. Rubik's is holding, CSM is attacking. Yes. And where is their NG? I don't see him. You need to get some static defense up and fast. Okay, he's finally gonna build it now, and that is really late. Not sure what happened. Maybe he got camped by a soldier or something. And CSM's just rolling right through here. This Pyro is doing some excellent reflecting work here. I guess the Pyro is the real hero, but eventually he gets taken out. Comes the Uber versus one level 1 sentry that has no engineer paying attention to it. Will eventually get killed by not the demo, but the soldier and the scout. Because the demo missed every single one of his bombs. But now they're doing this good strategy, which is camping their spawn. Which is going to allow them to hold it for a little bit. Unless you don't have to break out of a spawn camp, you have a bit of a problem here. But here comes the counter Uber popped out of the spawn from Rubik's. And whoa, they need to hold this for 9 minutes. Pyro goes down through a backstab. Uh-oh, and the spy is still alive. He gets taken out by the scout, though. Here comes Pyro. He's burning the medic. The medic is burning. And he has a lot of health and he's absolutely fine. So, right now we have Jungle here trying to sticky up the place, and the scout just peeking, trying to get some information on what's going on here. And currently, slight Uber advantage for Red Team right now. The defender is Rubik's. And we're seeing CSM are trying to push through, and Pyro's around corners are just really good at denying heavies, but you need that health, and the Pyro just decides he doesn't want it anymore and just jumps down the pit. I guess that's the long way of running back into respawn. Jokes. Soldiers going up top. Oh, this is an excellent position to be in. You do at any point in time want to be above your target. As a soldier, I'm just gonna go around here and really get something worked on. Well, he's gonna be taking out this dispenser, which is gonna slow down their push slightly. But in terms of you know, sustaining an aggressive push here comes the heavy. He's like, surprise! I was right next to you the entire time, and he is invulnerable and you can't do anything. But nobody's pushing the cart. Finally, here comes the hero soldier again. Takes out all 3 of them. Wow, this soldier Asback doing a lot of work here. Not only did he take up the dispenser, and oh, another guy! He's on a 4 killing spree. Wow. He's like, yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll just kill everyone. You guys would just focus on being dead. I'll just kill everyone. This is the counter watchman Asback. He's the man for Rubik's. He's the savior. If it wasn't for this guy, they would have lost by now. Oh, but the counter two-headed soldier just apparently Pyro sometimes. Oh, the scout's on the cart. Doing a good job of just roaming around. It takes out a scout. He's on 6 or 7. There's a devil man here as well. Oh, you gotta look out for that scout, man. Barely misses the health pack, but that was an excellent. He took out a lot of people, but will it be enough? I doubt it. The cart's so close. And they stick it up and they're fine for now. Sniper's doing a lot of work here. Doing a lot of damage. Heavy's on the cart. And he gets taken out by the sticky trap. It's only Heavy left, and the Heavy's on fire, and the scout's gonna chug at him, and he is dead. Wow, Rubik's really pulling it together on this last-minute defense here. Where is their sentry? Where do they have one? They're building. What is this for replacement? Okay. Okay, I can work with that. It's good when they're on this side. And actually kill the scout, so I guess that's fine in a way. That's really interesting, but this is not a sentry that will hold, because if at any point in time somebody just goes down the lower ground, they'll be able to shoot this. But this will hold for now, as long as they're on the left side of the card. Here comes the spy, zaps it, and round goes to CSM. 8 minutes and 8 seconds. That's by no means a bad time. So right now, Rubik's needs to capture faster than this. If they don't, they lose.
60 seconds.
Because CSM is currently up 1 point. So now Rubik's are attacking, and wow, I just, well, look at Asbar. He is second fragging here. Not big surprise, he was doing so much work here. If you look at the scores, they're more even this time. Usually in the previous game they had like a digit more than the others. Overall, but you see that the placement where players are at is very different. You see the heavies are along 3rd, on the other team's 5, so both teams are playing quite differently. But the Pyro's pretty similar, Scout's a big difference, and the Engineer is a big difference. So we're gonna see here, a Scout, like, by no means points means skill, it means just like it depends on your aggression and your playstyle, depending on who's gonna do well and who's gonna do not so well. And they're gonna do with the standard that they did last round, and I like the strategy because if you lose the sentry, you just take the dispenser and you go back to the second point and you're fine. So let's see here if we can get some. Well, let's look at the Jack Bauer cam. He is a spy and he gets taken by a shot by a rocket gun. Has 165 health left, so that's not very good. We'll go and get the sniper eventually. And he doesn't get anything and he gets taken out. That's unfortunate. Oh, nice stab there by Granja Bob, taking out their heavy. as their medic is still just kind of hanging inside the spawn. Here comes the hero of the day, the soldier for Rubik's. Let's see what kind of work he's going to do. He's going to rocket jump over here and lands a couple of rockets on the medic, and the medic is forced to pop with only 16 health left. So definitely, we know who's doing all the work here, man. That is the soldier. He is the one kind of taking everybody in the soldier. He's like, yeah, don't worry. I have a backpack. It's called the Buff Banner. I'll put you all in it, and I'll carry you to victory, or as close to victory as we can get. So that was some excellent soldier work there, and Snow here being pressured by the scout. Throws to Girardi. Will he be fine? Yes, he's fine with 9 health. There he just goes back to sniping. You know, I have 9 health. You know, oftentimes 9 is more than 1. Still doing the Russian strategy of just as long as I'm not dead, I can be aggressive. Taking out some mini sentries here, and oh, Demo Man's gonna put down some pressure on this sentry gun here, but the engineer Robbie Maru's gonna have none of that, and he's fine, and he has actually hero through his hat because that's how hairy he is. And finally, Rubik's is gonna put some time on the point here, and there comes the spy, takes out the heavy again. Wow, I have no idea how many times Granja Bob has killed the heavy for Rubik's, but that's quite a lot. Carefully trying to juggle the demo in the air, but the demo is behind everything. And he's gonna get the teleporter and sentry. Okay, if the engineer loses the dispenser, which he does, alright, the engineer should, and the engineer dies too. So you lost absolutely everything. You lost the static defense and the guy with the static defense. Here goes the medic. He has full Uber and he's forced to pop this defensive Uber. They have to do a lot of damage with this, and they will get the heavy. Yes, the heavy goes down. Oh, slightly too early detonation. Otherwise, that would be perfect with Pyro's like pushing over. Here comes the spy. Granja Bob taking out the soldier, the hero of the day. No more hero for you guys, as the scout here is going to go and try and be distractive as the spy comes around a second. I gets the Pyro and the demo. Whoa, man. Granja Bob. Top fragging. Lucas Boy. Excellent stabs there. Captain Caramel is going to go on the card here. It's going to be a badass. It's going to bring out the Shashnamashna. The Shahan Shash. Shan. Fuck. The knife, okay? The knife. So currently CSM time is ticking away, only 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. I really have to put in a lot of regression right now. They really need to put together a better defense. They are playing better than they did the first round. They are sticking more together, and the soldier here, as long as he has overheal, and he should, well, he's gonna have overheal soon. Oh, you gotta look out for the sniper. Sniper's gonna fall back. Here's the Pyro. Pyro counter to, oh, nice body shot there, taking out the Pyro, helping his soldier buddy, and the soldier's gonna jump on the sniper eventually. Or not, he's not, he's just gonna shoot a couple of rockets. Be careful, spy! Granja Bob taking out 2 guys once again with that backstab. Wow, man, you gotta get better habits of checking your backman and calling that spy, because Granja Bob is just allowed to do whatever he wants, and that's not something you want ever. What I mean by that is that you can often shut down certain classes, deny them what they're gonna do. Jack Bauer here, missing the sniper completely, and that's gonna feel bad. It's like, well, I was gonna go up to him and stab him in the back, but then he moved, and then I missed. Unlucky there. Bad luck, Jack Bauer. There's the heavy all by himself going all around the wall. They're actually running Natasha, which is interesting. The way Natasha works is that he does less damage and it's slow, so it's good when your opponents are running away from you, but in this case they're coming towards you, so it's kind of weird. To use that, I guess they're like just for the fun of it, I guess. Only 4 minutes and 11 seconds left for Rubik's to cap all 5 points, and Granja Bob taking out one of their best players, the soldier, as he's fine again. He grabbed his health kit, and he's gonna cloak, and he's gonna take out the teleporter, and shooting it with a pistol. All right, excellent. So here we have Snow gonna do a sneaky here. Will he get the medic? No, he gets nothing. He gets blown to bits. What happens? And Phantom here defending with his Gibbous and his medic. They're fairly safe right now up in this window because there's only really one way people can come through, and anytime you see them. Counter Uber popped here. Wrangle wrong all mode on the sentry. Here comes Jack. Nobody. They're gonna do a lot of damage here. Sentry goes down. They're on the cart. They lost. Their heavy's still alive. However, the CSM lost their heavy. So, oh no. They had the ball, but they dropped it. Rubik's. Oh, that's gotta hurt. They did so much work, but simply got out deathmatched by CSM here. They didn't have the positioning, and Snow's actually running the Sydney Sleeper. He's gonna shoot piss on people. Don't want to do the headshots anymore. I guess that's fine. Will he paint yellow today? That is the question. Sees the demo. And Oh, there's no one around here to shoot. Let's have some cool field of view here. As we can move on, the sniper is moving up for blue team. He sees the heavy, and the heavy is actually on the brass beast right now. And if you don't know, brass beast means like, yeah, I couldn't decide if I wanted to play heavy or play sentries. I'll just use the brass beasts. It's essentially what it is. You're a slightly mobile sentry. Does a lot of damage though. So yeah, let's set the level 1 sentry. Here comes the heavy all by himself. Where is the medic? Okay, he's finally with the heavy. The heavy gets painted in. Girardi. Uh-oh. That means this brass beast is gonna do some damage unless he wasn't so painfully slow. He's gonna go and he's gonna punch this heavy. Punching time! Punch! And he actually punches the heavy to death with his Fist of Steel, but gets taken up by a Devil Medic. Because the way the Fist of Steel works is that you take less damage when you hold him up, but you take more damage from melee damage. A nice body shot there by Captain Caramel taking out the medic. So no medic or heavy for CSM at the moment, but I guess it doesn't matter because there's only a minute and 48 seconds left, and they're still holding. A sniper tries to throw a Girardi on sentry guns, hoping that it will cause, you know, a short circuit because you make the circuitry wet. But here's the thing, sentries work on the water, so a glass jar wouldn't work unless it was like really toxic and it would like melt through the metal. Then you could ask what the sniper's been drinking, because that would be really hazardous for your health to drink stuff that makes you melt through metal. You'd kind of be like what the aliens bleed, kind of. I think it's taken out though, and it's pretty much GG at this point. The last push, they got the sentry, but they lost their medic and their soldier and their heavy in the process. And the soldier and then one, the heavy and the medic are like the most important classes here. And CSM is just looking so strong, man. They're really showing that they know teamwork. They're sticking more together. They have a better plan to do. It feels like Rubik's is kind of just running around trying to like, yeah, let's just try and play this, you know, as best as we can without any real plan. So Spike's gonna go and sap a level 1 sentry gun before eventually being taken, not out, he's just gonna run away and he's absolutely fine. But the sentry's back up, the engineer's like, yeah, you're still there, and Pyro's gonna put him on fire, taking him out, and currently 36 seconds left, so currently GG, there's no way Rubik's can win this. So CSM is gonna take this match in UGC Steel. Well played match there, great work by their spy, Grenzabob, doing a lot of the work there. And also I want to give a big shout out to Asbak, the soldier, for Rubik's doing an incredible job for his team. And also the Demoman and the medic also are doing well there. They're heavy, a bit unlucky with the positioning and the engagements. Nice reflect there by Kafuzo, getting a nice reflect on the soldier before we end the match. And that's gonna be GG. So thank you for watching. This has been the first round of UGC Steel, one of the teams in that. So if you want your game casted, I will cast any game depending on, like, regardless of how one-sided it is. If you want your game cast, just submit them to hightgpstf2@gmail.com, and please include some description. Like if there's a long replay like the tick where the match starts, and also what teams are playing, or like any other notes that I should know, like if you're running a merc or if you're not prepared or anything like that. So thank you for watching, and I will see you sometime.